Hello Aquarius, welcome to your morning musing. How are you? This is a little mini spread for Aquarius Sun and Rising. Morning musings are a relatively new feature added at the beginning of the year. It's part of my morning process that I thought I'd allow you like a behind the scenes kind of sneak peek at. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. What this means is it's amusing. I'm just sort of tapping into the energies coming through for Aquarius Sun and Rising, which is who I should be reading for later today. Note, before I go any further, we've had thunderstorms in the area all through the night, kept me up, thank you very much. So if you do not see the full spread later, it is because I am either in a power outage or internet interruption. So I just want to make that, I'm just giving you a little heads up because I got a bad feeling about how this day is going to go weather-wise. I am in the lightning capital of the world. So anyhow, just wanted to make that note. But if you don't want to miss the full spread later, please be subscribed and click the little notification bell so you don't miss it. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for you today. This is the Soul Coaching Oracle. I'm going to pull a Soul Coaching note for you and read a bit about what your soul wants you to know. Oh, lovely. Grace, I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. That feels very soothing to me. Perfect card for you, Aquarius. In case you missed your last reading, I did wish you a happy solar return. I hope you are all enjoying your beautiful season. Ooh, and that new moon in Aquarius was so powerful, but also lovely. I loved it, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. The card meaning here is about being gracious and understanding with yourself. Angels, guides, and spiritual guardians are watching over you and cherishing you. Kindly honor the reality of others. Your soul wants you to know there's a spiritual nobility that accompanies true grace. Even if you absolutely know that your opinion is right, sometimes it's wise not to push your point. Let it drop. It's not that important. The Creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. There are times to be starkly honest, but this isn't one of them. Hear the truth of others without the overlay of your own opinions. Speak with love, kindness, diplomacy. Be kind with yourself and cherish your path. So it's not just about grace with yourself, it's also about grace with others. And that can be tricky, Aquarius. That can be tricky. I'm just gonna leave this here because cards have been getting in the way lately. All right, let's see what I want to use. How about a little, yeah, I'm feeling this one. Okay, these are pretty little holographic cards. Let's see what's going on in your connection, dear Aquarius, Sun and Rising. If you're here as a cross watcher, that is fine. Just remember it is a reading for Aquarius. Now, if you are here as the Aquarius and anything comes out in sort of reversed energy, that's fine. Okay, that happens now and then. Let's see what's coming through for Aquarius, Sun and Rising. All right. Aw. Talk about grace. Your anchor card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, pages are messengers, and this would be a little message of love, care, adoration. I think you're pretty. Can also be a message of apology. So we're going to take a look at that. What you need to focus on. Yes, the path. Choosing the path. Here's your rate limiting step, the block, the challenge, or the dynamic. Someone's feeling left out in the cold here. Maybe feeling very unstable, possibly even devalued. I'm saying that because I can see a potential message of apology. What can you do about it or expect to come of it? We've got a King of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in most of the readings that I do, the King of Pentacles is coming through as a masculine archetype of a life partner or someone here in 3D that you would count on. that would count on you. This is potential life partnership or stable, committed relationship material. So those are your cards, and this is a new little deck, so I'm going to introduce you to it. For those of you who have made donations to the channel, this is how I use it. I save it up the donations, and I purchase decks and other equipment for the channel. So this is a new one. Thank you very much to those who have donated. You are paying it forward, right back to the group, right back to the whole. Oh, and look what's on the bottom there, King of Pentacles. So isn't that interesting? All right, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, please. So the Nine of Cups is actually an energy of complacency at times. I mean, it is about wish fulfillment and being emotionally content. This guy sitting there with his arms folded across his chest looks pretty self-satisfied. But on some occasions it comes through as, you know, well, if this is as good as it gets, I don't have to work much harder. Meaning, I don't need the 10 of Cups. I'm good with 9. Sometimes it's somebody who stays in a connection that isn't really healthy for them, but that, you know, it's not a terrible scenario. So if it's not so terrible, they don't want to rock the boat. So I'm feeling that that may be part of the scenario coming through here. Wow. But there's a need to clear the air. So we have this message coming through and a need to clear the air. The Knight of Swords, some big truth coming in. Swift. This is swift action. Sometimes the Knight of Swords gets out over their skis and kind of messes up by speaking too quickly. That's part of what this Grace card is about, right? So I feel as if there's something that may need to be cleared up with some message of love or apology. Look what's on the bottom, 3 of Cups. So that 3 of Cups gives me some small indication that there may be a third party in the scenario, which was one of my first thoughts. Hate to put that out there, but sometimes it comes through. 2 of Wands. This card here for you, Aquarius, is what you need to focus on. And in this card, you've got the world in the palm of your hand, a world of possibilities. And so you're being asked to kind of choose what path you want to take. There is no right or wrong, but one is definitely better for you than the other. 2 of Wands, please. King of Cups, Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. So underneath, when I pull from under the deck, for those who are new, it's coming from your psyche. It's what's lying underneath, kind of bubbling up under the surface. It may be out of your conscious awareness, but it's there. So there's a need here, Aquarius, to kind of let it all go, right? The 10 is completion. The 9s are actually completing a lesson, and the 10 is you're done. Put it to bed, and then the Ace would come out next. So this 10 of Wands is about offloading the negative karma. It's been something you've been carrying a very heavy weight on your shoulders for quite some time, and it's enough. So that's what's underneath. But here on this 2 of Wands, we've got the King of Cups with the Page of Swords. So I feel as if, again, needing some kind of message, some kind of clarity. Is this person emotionally available for you? King of Cups, high vibration love. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so that may be a factor. But this is generally an archetype of someone coming from high vibration love and emotional availability, sensitivity, emotional intelligence. So I feel as if the path you're choosing, you're looking for information as to whether or not you're dealing with someone who's emotionally available and you're really kind of over it all. You want to kind of put it to bed. And here's the problem. Feeling left out in the cold, you may not be in communication with this person. It's very unstable here in 3D. Sometimes that 5 of Pentacles feels like you're feels like a devaluing. Somebody not seeing your worth or value. Three of Pentacles, Devil. Wow. Yeah, you've got something here that there's a pattern. You think? There's a pattern and it's not good. And I can see this, you'd have to really do a lot of work together. That Three of Pentacles, your divine counterpart in spirit, sort of working together to overcome this very dark challenge here. There's something, well, and there's a conflict. I'm going to take the Five of Wands. I'm feeling the conflict. This is coming from a divine masculine emperor energy. We've got Capricorn and Aries coming through here. I feel as if there's a toxic pattern that keeps repeating. That's what the Devil's energy is about, and that's causing a conflict. I feel it's involving this Three of Cups, maybe third-party energy. If there's not a third party, if there's not a person, I'm not giving you new information. There could be an addiction. There could be demands from other people. Whatever that third party means to you, it's interfering in this connection's ability to move forward peacefully and calmly and with any measure of grace. So, and then we've got the Devil, which can be karmic partner, which can be karmic energy, which is what you're trying to offload here, negative karma. Well, there it is. So I feel as if it's coming from this divine masculine, somehow it's involving the divine masculine and there's a big conflict around it. And what can you do about it or expect to come of it? Here we have a King of Pentacles. So that would be someone who's stable and grounded and has it together and can be depended upon here in 3D, who's giving and generous. Wow, Ace of Wands. We've got some divine inspired passion. Justice. This could be a whole divorce scenario. Someone not moving off the out of the marriage. That could be the third party. So for some of you, that's what this is. Justice can be, it's Libra, it can be legal processes, filing for separation, for divorce, any kind of legal process. For some people, it can be real legal. It can be, like legal matters that potentially involve incarceration. I'm bringing that up for a reason because I have the Three of Cups energy. I've got that, Five of Pentacles sometimes is all that instability and somebody's feeling shut out. We've got the Devil, we've got conflict, and then we've got the Justice. But there's a lot of passion here, and I'm feeling as if everything's going to come to a head. If you can work together past this Five of Pentacles and Devil energy, you may come through this just fine. Okay, so, and look what's on the bottom, the Lovers. So it is a choice that has to be made, right? Because your heart's involved. Lovers and the Three of Swords out underneath of this part of the reading in the future. So yeah, this is about, really think through this choice very carefully, Aquarius, because your heart's kind of on the line here. But I see potential. I see a potential. If that Justice card can come through and create a level playing field and knock all these fives out of balance, that keep you out of balance, knock the fives out of the picture, you could come through this in a very stable, grounded, passionate way. But be very careful. You may have a choice to make. Two of Wands and the Lovers card. All right, my friends, it'll be interesting to see what comes through later. Have a good afternoon, and I hope to see you for the full spread later. Take care.